Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Diddly Squat Farm here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, CWATTY. I've just gone and got my seeder because it's the start of a new morning. Rain is coming. So what I want to do is start getting wheat seeded over here on my lovely subsoiled field. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to set up a course. No course, right. Let's have a look. Turn on field. That'll work. Right. We are on my field. Finish there. Let's see what it comes up with. There we go. Right, we'll go start this off. So we're going to get some wheat put down on our field. I'm using the Massey because it actually turns out, surprise, surprise, the Massey is actually a stronger vehicle than the Class. So when I was doing like my subsoiling and that recently, I should have been using this. This is probably my most powerful tractor actually. Right, he's off doing that. Good. Right, harvester is finished doing corn. All the corn was sold. So what we can do is we can move him and put him in here, ready to do sunflowers, but we're not actually going to do sunflower harvesting today because it started to rain. Perfect. Right, what we're going to do instead is we're going to bring this guy to the store. And pick up the header that I've purchased, and we're going to make a start on some of the carrot harvesting. There's a few fields of carrots that we need to get done, and seeing as it's going to rain, there's not a lot I can do above ground, so we might as well get the underground stuff taken care of. Obviously once Mr. Wheat harvester, spreader, sower man has finished, seeder man, we'll get him over onto the cornfield and we'll get him to do oilseed radish as his next move. So much work still to be done though this winter. But getting that field done was pretty good. We actually made quite a good bit of money from the corn sale, to be fair. Corn price was really, really good. Big machine, Pete. Big machine. But it does a great job. I could have got one that went a little bit faster. If I'd gone for a different engine configuration when I was buying it. Which would have made getting around the map a little bit quicker. But it is what it is. There's our lovely header. Right then, we need to find the first field. Uh, 23. Then 17. And then 45. So thankfully, it's not too far away. I do need there we go, get the carrots rolling. The other thing I want to do as well, whilst it's raining, is look at getting some fertiliser applied to some fields. know we need to definitely do some weed spraying. Maybe we can get a sprayer and go around tackling some of the weeds. But yeah, I'll just get this field done, this small field done, which shouldn't take too long. Then move him over to field 17, which is a little bit bigger field, so then I can hopefully entrust him to one of the farm hands. And then we can look at getting a sprayer and going around doing some of the spraying jobs. So, I'll see you back here in a few minutes, ladies and gents. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm here at the store. I'm just going to buy some. Let's start with herbicide, actually. Don't think it matters which one we go for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be enough. There we go. I bought the Burt Howd Dark sprayer, and I've also modified the Class tractor and had some narrow road crop friendly tyres fitted. Right, we'll fill that up with all of that stuff. Right, my carrot harvester is still on the other field. I haven't got to field 17 yet. He's working across the road, hopefully doing a fairly decent job. Seems to be. We'll go into the work the field next to him in a minute, because like I say, we will go and tackle the weed situation. There's quite a few fields that need weed. So yeah, there he is. Oh, he's missed a bit. He's missed a little strip, but we can forgive him for that, can't we? Right, so this is just going to be weed removal. We'll worry about fertilising a little bit later. You know what, I've got a funny feeling, you know what I was saying in the last episode, there might have been some trees that come back. I've got a funny feeling, might have been them couple. do the field opposite. Very stormy. But yeah, removing the weeds. An essential part of the precision farming anyway. Helps get that perfect environmental score, or increase your environment, because we're only using enough weed control as is required. We're not overly saturating every field with herbicide and things. So that's 2 fields done. Now I think I've got to go across the road again. Because I've got the 2 fields obviously that go up the hill then, haven't I, to do. So let's have a look. Yeah, these ones need doing. And around we go. We keep on keeping on, don't we, ladies and gents? At this point in time, we keep on keeping on. I think that'll do for that field. A quick look. Yeah. Right, field 20 then. At least it folds and unfolds very quickly. Course play cedar. I don't know if we have to see that spray that field or not, having subsoiled it. I know you don't have to spray after ploughing, but I'm not sure on the subsoiling front. Ooh, there's a field back there that's looking not happy. Might have to go and do that one as well, look. It's probably a bit late now. But yeah, we're getting through the weeding very well. It turns out it works out quite well actually that the class is the smaller tractor of the ones that I've got, because I was actually able to fit narrow wheels to this. I couldn't do that with the Lambo, and I can't do it with the Massey. So at least I've got a vehicle that can do spraying now for me. Which is pretty cool, you have to say. Pretty cool indeed. Because I was thinking, oh, I'm going to have to buy a really expensive, like, self-propelled sprayer. Because I didn't have a tractor suitable. But lo and behold, right, let's try this then. Not sure this is going to make too much difference to this field. It's a bit late in the day now to be spraying these weeds. Bit like there's a field actually quite close to the farm, which I must admit also has a very bad weed problem, but I'm thinking it's probably not going to make a lot of difference at this point in time if I spray that one, but we'll see. Obviously I don't need to spray the fields that I've put radish onto, or shouldn't need to spray the fields I put radish onto, but we'll have a look. Right, that field's done. So the next one is big field 15. Okay, yeah, I can see that being a thing. Obviously the two fields nearest the shop, so I think if we head to the shop and do those fields, cut back to 15, start working towards the farm. And work my way round. I mean, the good thing is I've used very little herbicide. So little herbicide. I mean, spot spraying is so cost effective, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, obviously the technology is expensive to buy, but in time, it more than pays for itself, I've got to believe. I'm guessing the seeder is now doing the headlands on the fields. Yes. We'll check on that in a minute or two. Or has he finished? He may have possibly finished. In which case, I need to check if he's missed any bits. Only bit he's missed is in that corner. Okay. I'm guessing that's just because of the weird shape of that field, really. But the thing I want to see when he's finished seeding is that the whole field has been seeded, not like the oilseed radish, where there was that horrible ring around the outside where it hadn't touched it. Definitely don't want that occurring again. Of course, I would have folded it into the freaking trees, wouldn't I? Right, there's the Lambo with the trailer. That's where I stopped him after he did the last corn delivery. That's where I parked him for the night. I will need to take him over and obviously load up with carrots in the not too distant future. But for now, quite happy. Weed control is going to be really good now. How are we doing on weed removal? Not great. Go this way and hit that patch. Bum, 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 bum. This field won't take much spraying, will it? Two passes and we're done. Might just have to do a very narrow strip down the middle. So that's fine. Probably should go and do the ones down here, shouldn't I? Before worrying too much about heading back to the farm. Meanwhile, Mr. Cedar is managing a good job. Yes, we have got the crop planted all the way round the field. It's quite nice. He's done a pretty decent job of that, to be fair. I have to say, pretty decent job, dude. I like it. I would prefer to shed a little light on the subject. There. A wheat field, ladies and gents. That makes up for the screw up I did on field 17 by putting canola on it. Now, will I need to... It needs rolling, but it doesn't say anything about weeds. Okay. We'll have to check that. Like I say, we will be oilseed radishing these two fields. Okay, Mr. Carrots has finished his first field of carrots. Apart from this one little bit down here. Next field, 17 up the road. Right, I will head over there and make a bit of a start. Right, I am going to carry on with that. You bring the, obviously, Lambo over. When I can get it in gear. And we'll take that to the field. We'll start harvesting field 17. Unfortunately, ladies and gents, we have reached the end of today's episode. So, I'm going to have to say thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode and you're enjoying the series so far. I will see you again in a few days' time with the next episode. But for now, from me, take care of yourselves, ladies and gents. Stay safe. Goodbye.